now start this question today. It's my first video I made today. This one is premise question. It must be by the premise, otherwise you cannot solve this question. Let's see how many. Okay, the Google ask this question frequently recently. Okay, now you can go through this description. Go through the question first, understand, and then you can see the example one and example two. Now this question a little bit tricky, but if you know the unify, okay, the question will be really easy. So now I just go tell you through why I saw this question. Now here, let's input, right? I just copy from there here, and then here I mentioned before this question we can use the unify. I'm not sure, do you know the unify? So before doing this one, we make sure we sort it the timestamp based. We need to sort it based on the timestamp in ascending order, and then after we sort it, so you can see it's 1, last digit is 1, 4, 7, 11, 24, right? Just follow this one but in ascending order. Then we can start the unifying. So you can see here we n equal to 6, which means we have 6 frame. Now each frame is individual, or I would say that each frame belong to their group. Okay, and this frame living the group is belong to this group. The second person belong to each group. So like this way, so on. Now we can start go through the example. Now we have pointer, right? Point to the first one. So we know the 0 and the 1 they are friends, right? So how the other people know their relationship? So here we know the first person belong to the first in that group, in that one group, right? So now we hopefully these two friends in one group, right? So we can change here because this person belong to the group 1. Now we need to change here to 0. Okay, now these two person, you can understand now we have 0 group. The group have 2 person, 0 and 1, and these 2 person in the same group, right? If someone asks you who, ask this friend 1, who's your friend? The friend just point to here. This 0, right? 0 mean you can find the 0 group. So here we point to here, and the will find, okay, the value is 0. Okay, then will know, okay, you are both a friend, so you belong to the one group. You can use this way to find the unify. So who's your friend? Just using the unify. Now I a little messy. Let me remove this one. Now we point to the second parameter, right? Now we see 3 and 4 are friends. We do the same thing. Now, because 4 belong to the group 4, the third person belong to the third group, right? Now this will become one group. So now we can change here 3. So we just only one group, right? Because we want these two friends belong to one group. So here we must be changing 3 over the both 4 is fine. Either one, you just pick one. It just help us keep track of who's your friend. So you can here 3 over the both 4 is fine. Now here I just choose 3. Now if someone asks you, okay, friend 4, who's your friend? And then 4 will use the value. This one is value. The value, which means is the index point to here. Okay, now someone asks you, will call this one, okay, to find out who is your friend. Okay, find out 3 is is the first friend. So now 3 and 4 will belong to group 3, right? Now we, oh, 1 second. Now we know, we'll finish this one. Okay, we know these two friends have relationship now. Now going to here. Now here say 2 and 3, they're both friends, right? So now we do the same thing. So hopefully we need to pick doing the same thing, right? We just comparing. Okay, 3 is still in the 3 group 3, right? The 2 and in the group 2, right? Now we need to combine these two, right? Become friend. So these two to belong to one group, right? Now we can here change it here to 2, doing the same thing. Who is smaller? Okay, and the bigger one should be changing the value. Okay, become the 2. If someone asks this person, they will, okay, you just call this value. The value which represent the index. So we call this, okay, you find out, okay, 2 is the friend, 3 friend, this friend, right? Now here, so we know if this 2 is friend, the 2 4 also is friend, right? So they are should be belong to one group. So here we can do the group should be 2, and oh, maybe I can do this way. Let me remove this one. 2 is in the group 2, and here had 3 friends in the group. So if someone asks for who's your friend, so no one can call this value, right? The value is index, and in there we call this one, okay, 2 is your friend, 3 is your friend, and we find out you just one friend, and no one will check the 3 equal to the value or not. In that 3 equal to the value or not. No, it's not equal, right? So that, which means you still have friend, and you call this value, the one represent the that 2, in that 2, right? Now, oh, in that 2 we call here. Okay, now we find, okay, you are 3 friend, you 3 person in the same group 2. So you can understand this way. And now let's go to next. Now we're going to here. So here say 1 and 5 is friend. Okay. Now we're doing the same thing here. So we need to check the value equal to the index or not. Yes, the index. So which means no one with is the 5 doesn't have any friend. Okay. Now we need to check. Okay, 1 belong to this group 0. So we're doing the same thing. We need to change here. Okay, now you want to 1 5, they're both friends. Now we change here. No, 21. Pick a 1, right? So here we pick a 1, smaller value under the 5, underneath in that 5. So now 5. Oh, sorry, it's 1, right? 1. So if someone asks you who's your friend, no one can call this value, which represent in that, right? Then we go to here to find out. Okay, and then he asking. Okay, then the guy will know. Okay, you are 3 person in the group 0, right? Sorry, a little messy. Hopefully you can understand what I say. Now here's actually is 1, right? Now we pointer here 2 and 4. Now 2 and 4. The next check. Okay, 2 and 4. So we know 2 and 4 they're already friends, right? So they are belong to one group 2. So here we didn't do anything, but we can check they are in the same group or not. So we know 2 call itself, we know the 2 is belong to the group 2, so we don't need to do anything here. Now we can check here. Who is your friend? Out 4, right? When you check here, now we can check and then you can check here the value point to the index 3. Okay. And when you point to index 3, you find out, okay, index 3 not equal to index not equal to value. So now we call this index 2. Okay, finally we got the hint, right? Okay, the 4 is the 2 friend 2, right? They are they are friend in the same group here. Now, sorry, a little method. So, but if you doesn't understand, I will record this video, and then now we have keep point to here. Now, here's 0 and the 3, right? Now do the same thing. Okay, 3. You can see 3 is belong to group 2, right? The 0 is belong to the 0. They are not in the same group, so they are not friend. So here we do the same thing. We need to change here. Beyond 0 and the 3 not friend, so we need to change here. Okay, now they have relationship. Now if someone asks here, okay, then we call it index 0. So we call to here. So now we need to combine the two group. Now finally group is 0, 0, 1, 5, and then 3, 4, 2, right? Yeah, this group, we just combine this group. So now let's see. Okay, actually we need to return the timestamp because we can not all the frame in the same group now. So we just return this one. It's our result, timestamp. And then let's double check is they belong to one group or not. Now we can call any frame. Okay, let me change a little bit, a little messy here. Now maybe you want to know who is the friend of 4. Okay, we want to check here. Now we know the 4 in the group 0, right? So let's see we will reach the here or not. If we start from here, the final will reach here. So which means the solution is correct, right? We need to double check. Now we call this one. We find out 4 is not equal to its value. Okay, now we just call the value. The value is in there, right? So we call this one. And 3 not equal to value. Okay, we know we need to call to 0. Oh, 1 second. So you can find out finally we know 0 and 4 they are both are friends, right? Because they are in the same group. So let's code it up. Now start code it up. So now first we need to create we need to sort it, right? Based on the timestamp. And yeah, we have the A, B using lambda expression, and log A0 minus B0. Now we need to create a frame. Before we go through this one, we have the array. Maybe we call the frames. Now, because we just each frame have their group. Now frame. Right now we need to frames count, right? Here we need to count how many frames become one group. So how many friends have the friendship? Right now we need to go through the logs. Maybe A. Now we know the time equal to A0 and A1 and 2 equal to A2. Now we need to union, right? Unit. And then we need to pass the friends array in the N1, N2. If this statement satisfied, we know we need friend count. If two people become friend, right? Now we need to also check if friend count equal to n. We know all the friend in the same group, all the people become friend now. So we need to return time, right? Timestamp here. Now, if we break in the for loop, which means we could not all the friend, maybe either one or two doesn't have relationship with other people, so we just return -1. Now here we can start running the union. Union. Oh, nice friend array. N1, N2. So we need to know we have the maybe we can group 1 equal to find, and we need to pass the friend array in the N1. Group 2 find friend in the N2. Okay, now we need to know the group 1 not equal to group 2. Okay, now so we need to name this two the friend in the one group, right? Now we need to do here friend in the group 2 belong to group 1, and then return 2, otherwise return 4, because these two friends not belong to one group. So now if this if statement get executed, which means now two friends in the same group now, so we need to return 2. If we return 2, here the friend count increase by 1, increment by 1, right? Now we need to do the find. It's return. It's the find. Now it's the in array friend. Now a friend n1 equal to n1, which means okay. Oh, 1 second. Return n1, right? So if this one is not equal, so mean we need to return. We need to find next friendship and which group you are at. So now we are need to find the friend array and the friend n1. Now you see I'm done. Okay, see part on the test case. Okay, thank you. So it's part on the test case. Now the time complexity is B of n log n, because here I showed it, right? And then also I use extra memory, but it's fine because this one space complexity also is B n log n. Oh no, it's log n. Space complexity is log n. So here is O n, right? So O n is bigger. Now we go through this one time. And we also go through this one. So actually here just run is B of n. This one also is B of n. But here also it's the recursion, but I just count it b of n plus b of n plus n log n. So I would say the time capacity is equal to n log n, right? N log n, because I use the sorted. N plus n, because here we go through each element in the, it's not array, right? Just n, because the first example have 6. So we will run this 6 times, but it's n. So here I put n here. But you can see the array, the logs, it also contains 6 elements, right? So now here also is on. Even though here contain the recursion, so I would say we need to pick the bigger one. Which one is bigger? Definitely this one, right? N log n. So the time capacity is n log n. Space capacity is on, because I use the create array, right? So now thank you for watching this video.